So it looks as though Ming has lost the mandate of heaven. They are experiencing a lot of rebels. They're in a civil war. I've got a pop-up for that. And they already had to release Ming, giving to rebel demands there. So not looking good to them, or not looking good for them. And that will probably catapult the Karites as the #1 superpower. I mean, they have the most development. Let's say it like this. They're not great power #1 due to obvious reasons, but they have the most development. And they sure look mightily powerful, but we are growing very strong ourselves. In fact, I have now got my claim on Hungary, so I think I'm just going to go to war with Croatia here. They're only allied to the Hungarians. We'll take this one province from Hungary, we'll full annex Croatia, and that's going to be very nice. I'm actually able to cleanse heresy, so yeah, we'll just do that, and that should be perfect. In fact, that was incredibly stupid right now, because I did not even fund my army. Oh my god, that was so bad. That was actually really fucking bad. I hope that we'll be able to survive that. Yeah, I should have... Oh my god, I didn't even know what I was thinking there, but yeah, it's fine. You know what? No, we don't need our fleet. For this, we do not need our fleet. Wow, that was insanely dumb. That was insanely dumb. I did at least pay my fortress, so we have a little bit of garrison here, so hopefully we're not going to get attacked. We'll see. We have tons of money, and I actually wanted to use that money to upgrade my ships. I don't even know what happened, but yeah, that was certainly my intent. Come on. Okay, good. I want these ships to go over here, please. Yes. And... yeah, go there, please. Come on. I wanted to upgrade you. That was what I was... yeah, that's what I had in mind. Therefore, I was saving my money. Alright, anyways. So finally, we've got this done. Awesome. Now, yeah, I don't really want anything from Hungary. This is totally fine, just want this. The rest doesn't really interest me. Of course, yes, Dacia was a province that was Roman, but I don't know if that was this province. I think Dacia was more like kind of... no, this was Mercia. I don't know, but Dacia was like kind of this region. Like, it's not exactly Hungary. So, yeah, we don't need to go after it necessarily. We'll quickly siege Dalmatia. In fact, you have a siege. Do you have a siege pip as well? You both have a siege pip. Alright, well still, we'll send you to take over Vysoky, and we'll just besiege that quickly. Then we'll deal with the enemy armies, I think. In fact, you know what? Anatolia might even do that for us, which is going to be perfectly fine. Yeah, so you siege that quick, and then... I don't know what's going to happen to that navy. I don't really care, to be quite honest. We'll besiege you. Anatolia, I don't know what you're doing, but it would be nice if you would not stand around here. In fact... would be nice if you would actually help me out here in fighting. That'd be cool. Nope, you decide to stay here. Alright, that's fine too. That's fine too. Alright, how about... okay, how about, Anatolia, you siege this? Is that a deal? Do we have a deal now? Are you gonna do it? No. I don't know really what he's up to. But we'll try and just retake our provinces here. That's fine. And we'll go... yeah, we'll stay in the highlands. That's okay. Yeah, we'll do it like this. I don't know what they're going to be doing, but I'm not too concerned about it. Alright, so this should be relatively easy, I think. And I would really like to see what the Ming do. That's going to be very amazing to see. They fall apart. But then again, I don't know if that's really all that good for me. Because that just means... I mean, I will probably never fight Ming anyways. So it just means that it's going to be better for the Karites. Because they're not going to have to fear any attacks from over there. Okay, truce with Ethiopia has ended. That's fine. Don't really care, to be quite honest. We'll make you guys go over here, and more rebels pop up. Yeah, so Ethiopia has a couple of rebels, but I think they're going to be able to deal with it. In fact, I can't really help them, so they have to be able to deal with it. Muscovy, yeah, the Baris for several times, yeah, oftentimes now, the Baris have actually taken on the Muscovite debt, and I don't even know why the Muscovites are always in debt. This is the third time I've seen this, which is a little bit strange. But yeah, we'll send our forces to, well, maybe go from both sides and see what we can do about this. Because I would like to destroy these 6,000 men at the very least. Yeah, you go over here as well. Hungary is probably going to join in, but yeah, that was not too good for us. We're losing this. Tibor Peter is actually doing a pretty good job. Oh well, we have to retreat. I'd like to retreat over here somewhere relatively safe, Ragusa. That's fine. That's fine. They will besiege our provinces, but at least Constantinople has been saved for a little bit. Anatolia is besieging the Hungarian capital. And basically, as soon as Croatia falls, we should be able to get our peace. I don't really want to do too much with Hungary, because, well, I have other things to deal with. In fact, I think Venice is actually still alive, surprisingly. So we might want to take them out ourselves. In fact, I will start unmothballing you, because we will need you against Venice, that's for sure. And yeah, that's nice. I might also want to build a fortress in Constantinople, because I'm not too happy that it's so easily sieged. Yeah, I might do something about this. Alright, so I want these 3 provinces. Give that to me, and we can be friends again. Well, in fact, I might even want you to get rid of your cores, because then nobody can force me to give them all out. That would actually be a nice thing to do as well. Yeah, I will probably do that. Why would you say no? The bond exceeds war score. Yes. Okay, yeah, we'll be able to peace you out soon enough. I'm pretty certain of that. As soon as Hungary is no longer interested in fighting this war, you will be willing to peace out as well. Okay, you get over here to the Highlands, and we'll send you to Nice. Once we've got this on a lockdown, I think we're going to go to war with Venice and take our last province there as well. And then we have basically all of our... Well, we still have this, but other than that, we have a lot of things under lockdown, which is nice. Our cores are coming in as well, and the Protestant Reformation has hit. Well, I was wondering when this would start. Okay, it's Lorraine. We'll see what kind of impact this will have on our series here. And look at this, Mazovia is Sunni. That's awfully strange. That is awfully strange. Chernigov has taken a couple of provinces here, Vitebsk, most likely, or mostly. Alright, so we're getting our cores in. Very nice. And I say we strike at the Hungarian forces. I'll bring these 12,000 men as support, and these I want to liberate Constantinople with. That'd be perfect. So 15,000. I hope that's enough. Anatolia's coming as well. Okay, yeah, we've been successful. Very good battle. And I want these 13,000 to deal with them. And where did Croatia go? Oh, they ran away. We'll split you in half and unsiege our provinces. Nice. And that should probably give us enough war score then to peace out. I mean, we're at 60%. You are already at low enthusiasm. You wouldn't accept, though. Yeah, man, these bastards. I feel like they want to take over my code or my things. I don't like that. Yeah, Muscovy keeps being in debt. What is your problem? That's not really good. That means you're not in great shape. You're my ally. I need you. And the other problem is that, you know, Baris and Muscovy liking each other that much, that might, you know, cause some trouble in our later wars. I know what they're doing. They're trying to go after all my fortresses. I hate that so much. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Alright, tons of gold. I think you guys can be sent out again to just privateer in, yeah, probably Venice. I would like to get some power projection for this, which we do not get, in fact. That's actually kind of interesting. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. How about you go to privateer in Genoa? How about that? That should be better. Is that, yeah, it's not really doing that much, but it's okay. So we're actually great power number 2. That's interesting. Yeah, so France has a little bit more, well, actually, yeah, France has a lot more development now because of Naples, right? So that makes them much more much stronger, I should say. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. Right, we'll put you over here. We'll let these guys rampage. As long as those are Anatolian lands, I don't really mind. It's just, I'm just annoyed that I have to turn on my fortresses. But it's okay. Okay, we destroy your ships. Nice. And where are Hungarian's forces? Hungary's forces, I should say. Aralcum completely besieged by Genoa. So, I don't know what they're gonna have to... Oh, wow. Yeah, they have to give up tons of stuff. Well, that might actually not be that bad. Because I could use their cores. They have cores all over the place. But yeah, I could probably use that. So if you want to become my vassal, that would be nice. Yeah. So let's see. We can improve quite a lot of relations, so let's do that. And we'll need to obviously finish off this war, of course. It's not really a particularly important war. It's just kind of annoying. And I don't really want to be involved in it for too long. In fact, you know what? I might be able to peace out Hungary here. And that's gonna make things easier. No, just come back from Ethiopia, because we already have tons of good relations there, so it's not necessary to get any more. Yes, Naples doing all kinds of things. I'm not really too worried about that. 8 days, come on. There we go, finally. Alright, so let's peace out. He would say no. What about Hungary? What if I just take this province? There you go, he would say yes. So, ooh, that is actually not too good. Now, our heir got his first trade. He's careful now, but our ruler is not. So I think we would just take these. I just want these provinces. This is what I want. That would create quite a huge coalition. But I don't think they're really gonna be. I don't think they will really do it, because they're kind of afraid of us. So let's give me 91 gold. That's all you can give me. Operations would be too much to ask for. Nah, I guess we can wait a little bit. I mean, why not? I think we'll wait a little bit. That's fine. We would have to deal with these rebels. I'm not really too concerned about them though. Yeah, because they will be in Anatolian lands. That's fine. We'll just keep the things the way they are right now. And as soon as this fortress falls, or this one, either one, whichever falls faster. There you go. We will just do this. And hey, wait, how did they have this occupied? Come on. I need a fortress here somewhere. I might actually, you know what? I might actually invest in a fortress there. I want to get, yeah, the naval guy is no longer here. So I think we're gonna go with the spy network construction, because why not? And I think I might have to build a fortress here in this province. This is grasslands, hills, mountains. Mountains. Yeah, I think we'll go for this though. Yeah, I think we'll build a fortress here. Yes, a castle, because that would really help us out. I mean, right now not really, but in the grand scheme of things, it's actually quite useful to have a castle there. All right, good stuff. Definitely good stuff. I could also go for a new idea. I'm not too interested in that. And we have Bulgarian separatists that want to rise up. Okay, there are the Hungarian forces. I see. Improve relations with Aralkum, so we can go and improve them with Ethiopia a little bit more, just to make them really happy. And we're at 84% annexation of Anatolia. Wow, it's sure been a long time, but it's close to success. All right, come on, just siege this down. Finally, we can now probably peace out and take whatever we want from Hungary. So they will accept this, operations, and a little bit of gold as well. In fact, they might give us all of their gold. Yes. So anything else I could do? Maybe break your alliance with Saxony and your rivalry with... Oh, create... Yeah, we could... I mean, why not? It's not really useful. No, you know what? I want you to break your alliance with Bavaria, because Bavaria is a big deal. Bavaria is actually quite powerful, so we'll break your alliance here. That should weaken you a little bit, and yeah, we'll just take that one province. That's just gonna be Hungary that we fight there, and now we're just gonna wait 7 days, get our troops back, and then Croatia is next. Cool. So I would like to make this a core very much, and we'll take the 2 last Croatian provinces. There we are, and that is gonna make us look much nicer. And you get rid of all your cores. I want all your money. You get rid of your cores. Anything else there is to do? No. No, this is fine. Yep, oh, we'll piece you up. This will create a coalition, but I'm not too worried about it, to be quite honest, so yes. Let's finish the cores as well, and there we are, looking awfully nice. I like it. Growing stronger. Now, I would like Aralkum to become my new vassal, with the Ilkhanate. That's fine. You have improved relations quite a bit. How about you give me trade power? 50, that's fine, that sounds good. And then we can maybe do some other things with you as well. That would be nice to see. These 4,000 Croatian separatists, Pax, oh, they did in fact form a coalition. Chernigov and Bohemia. Alright, we're gonna have to improve relations with Chernigov, because I don't want our Orthodox buddies, Orthodox brothers, to be in a coalition against us. Okay, and there are separatists. Alright, 15,000 men, you're gonna be able to handle them, I hope. Where are they where they're going. Right, all kinds of people are actually joining in this coalition. I don't want him to siege. Where is he going? He's going to Samtske. I don't want him to siege this. Like, I know that would really suck quite a bit, in fact. So I don't want that to happen, but we'll see. It might still happen. Ooh, diplomatic approach of the Basilissa. So we gain extra diplomatic power. I like it a lot. In fact, you know what? I think, isn't this is actually the seat of strong aristocrats. The family of our royal spouse. Because we married locally, I think. You're moving to Imereti. Alright, whatever. Let's just, I don't know where they're going, but I think, you know what? They might actually go the long way for some reason. That's fine. Bulgarian separatists in Vidin and Branko, whatever. So we'll send you there. You get together in, where is that again? Is that here? Yes. So we'll have 2 troops there suppressing rebels. In fact, you go there. And you go here. And I think it's time that we actually build up the 2nd Legion again, just because. In fact, I will create a template for this. We'll get 10 of you, 4 of you, and 1 of you. Save that. And we'll build you probably in Constantinople. Yes, because why not? I don't know why we're building this in our vassal lands, but okay. We're using our own manpower, so whatever. Okay, these Croatian separatists are going to cause some havoc, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. They will probably run straight through our people here, and we'll just smash them like that. Okay, perfect. All kinds of rebels coming. What's the amount of forces that we have? 60 now. So we could build 10,000 more men. I might just, you know, give that to our current legions. Okay, yeah, the 3rd Legion's fighting. That's nice. And did you just declare another holy war? You are at war with Kastal, which I don't even. Oh, this is this guy, a really small guy, which is perfectly fine by me. Yeah, he's just gonna take him over, so I don't really need to help you out with that. We're actually losing money right now. That's not good either. Why are we losing money? Well, let's actually, you know what? I will deactivate the fortresses. Thank you very much. And yeah, that's fine. Anything else I need to do? Why are we losing money? I think because we are repaying our army. Yeah, okay, so our economy needs to be improved a little bit. Where are these rebels? They have disappeared. The Croatian separatists have disappeared. I think they're walking through Hungary now, and Hungary might actually deal with them for us, which is kind of funny. Aralkum Kiziljar has some troops. Where's this? Kiziljar gets... What would I want them to be good at? Probably production. Yeah, trade power, I think. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go for this. And with 85 or 86% annexation, once Anatolia is annexed, we might be able to make Arakum our new vassal, but I just don't want to go over the vassal limit. Just doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Alright, well, things are looking good. We have almost gotten everything under control. In fact, you know what? Right, Venice. I wanted to go to war with Venice. Now, people are already quite pissed off at us. Yeah, I think we'll improve relations a little bit more, let our infamy go down, or not infamy, but our aggressive expansion burn down just a little bit. And once that has happened, I think once we've fully improved relations with Chernigov and Ethiopia, we're going to go to war with Venice and take that last province that we have a claim on, and then we'll focus on other things. But yeah, that was it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.